Oh wait, it is time, isn't it?
Yeah, now it's time.
Yeah, it is time.
Give me a second, I gotta think of a name for my wife.
So let's go ahead and we'll go over the very basics of the campaign. So this is a very travel-heavy open world campaign. You're going to have your main sort of objectives you want to accomplish, right? But you guys are setting the pace of the story. You can either hard focus the main quests, or you can take your time with side quests around here and there. Or you can just straight out explore an area. You can be like, you know what? This area of the map is still covered in clouds. Let's head there. Let's see what's there. So
you continued on. Smile had to leave to restart everything.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So this campaign is going to be, the pace of it is going to be mostly set by you guys. You're going to have your main sort of outline for your plot, but you don't have to fully focus on it. If you really want to just focus on it, go to hardcore on the plot, you can. Or if you want to be like, hey, there's this area of the map we haven't uncovered, let's go explore it, you can go ahead and do that as well. So it's going to be more of an open world, self-paced campaign. For different sections of the rivers, if you've seen the proper map of Monza, you can tell it's a bigger river. This is only 1/3 of the river, so if you want to get to the other 2/3, you are going to have to finish the plot quest lines for that area. But you can take as long as you want until I have nothing left to offer for you. So your ship is going to have HP to it, so that anytime you get into an encounter while on the river, or at any point where your boat can be hit, it is going to have a health point. If it goes to zero, and you're in the river, that's tough. That's tough. You're sinking.
Sorry.
You're sinking. So you probably want to try to beat yourself if you're that desperate to try. If you lose the ship, I have a contingency. You're not going to like it, but I do have a contingency, so try to avoid that scenario. So it's going to be, it's going to pretty much be self-paced. There's going to be exploration. You are going to have to keep track of your food. It was something I didn't really do in the Mystery Dungeons last campaign, was the hunger effects within a Mystery Dungeon. What you basically need to know about that is there is going to be a hunger mechanic. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll post that today. I just realized it's on my...
You are in fact not where you're supposed to be.
We're tracking components too. Are we tracking like any component that doesn't cost like gold? There's like simple objects that
you're gonna be tracking simple objects, right? You can basically, so you can start out with something, right? If you want to get better components or more components later on, that's something you can buy or find within the mystery dungeons. So anything you can buy, you should be able to find in the mystery dungeons, except for like specific, like armor and that sort of stuff you wouldn't find naturally. So we're gonna keep track of that. We're not keeping track of weight because that's just too much work for everyone. So we're just mostly keeping track of food, water. We're gonna keep track of water, and your basic survival supplies. So if you're the ranger, the party's depending on you.
Uh-oh.
yes. Nice, we count on you to forge.
Luckily, Anahita is she'll be very attentive about this kind of stuff, don't worry.
Yeah. So another thing is you can save your guys' gold up to upgrade your ship. So more storage capacity, longer range, better sails to be faster, that sort of stuff. Your starting ship right now, you can only move 3 hexagons at a time. You only move 3 hexagons per day, and you only have 3 days of supply. 60 kilometers?
That's nothing.
So, you can only move 3 hexagons a day with 3 days of supply. So you gotta keep track. If you move your full 9 hexagons out, you're gonna have to forage. Or starve. I mean, you can, I don't know. You can eat someone, I guess. Things get desperate.
We're not eating anyone anyways.
Don't worry, we have a capable ranger, right?
Hopefully.
Good question.
Don't put this pressure on me.
What does the typical food look
My
like?
survival.
yeah, everyone's starting to look at the survival stats now. Oh, not very good. You want to tell them what your survival stat is?
Just by the way, I'm sending you over mine and Smile's names. Here's our legal name.
That's probably the biggest thing about this campaign is survival, foraging. It's more of an exploration-based campaign, so that's why I'm keeping track of those for this one.
I have a quick question. How much gold do each of us start with? Or, like, just money in general?
Whatever your starting equipment gave you, that's all you're starting with.
Where's my money?
Should be in your background.
Yeah.
Over your background.
I see.
You're actually good.
Wait, I'm confused. Where?
Now
Where-
10. Forgot to add a lot of things, but I did get some things.
Alright. Another thing, so there's going to be 2 NPCs you'll be working with on this campaign. One's the cabin boy, and then the other's the captain. The captain's blind.
I have a quick question.
Who's the first mate?
Huh?
Who's the first mate?
One of you guys will be promoted to first mate later.
Someone
We'll see which
eventually.
one gets promoted to first mate.
So can we eat
Second blind guy.
NPCs?
What are you asking, Miguel?
Can we eat the NPCs if there's some food?
What? No.
Cannibalism?
If you kill the captain, the campaign ends.
No, if the captain dies.
Yeah, you lose your lead for this whole adventure.
Oh.
If the captain dies, it's Jover. If the cabin boy dies, it's Jover.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the captain is also our boss. Like, that gives us money.
It's the captain's son.
Oh.
He'll be grief-ridden. Something happens to his boy.
I'm getting. Oh, okay, cool.
But if they die at the same time...
The campaign's over.
If only one of them dies?
The campaign's over. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta keep the NPCs alive.
I'm gonna.
Don't worry, they're not gonna be suicidal like Lawrence.
Can they actually?
He really was.
The cabin boy will give you health items here and there. He has 4 different actions he can use. I'll just roll a d4 between what he does.
Oh, I found it. Okay, apparently I got 15. Nice. That
By the way,
works.
Nico, this is a direct inspiration from Stars and Times for the cabin boy.
Oh, I love it.
Occasionally.
Can they be resurrected by any chance? That's,
Do not practice necromancy on the captain, please.
But why?
It's a last ditch resort.
The campaign ends if he's dead, but what if he's undead?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, guys.
now we're asking
like
the
what you're
good
putting
questions.
We're getting to the real questions here.
Yeah.
We haven't even started yet.
If the captain's dead, the campaign's over. You'll
He
lose.
didn't say
You're random.
undead. What if in the moment he dies, he's resurrected?
He's just resurrected. Does resurrection, do they remember everything?
I believe so.
Do they remember?
If you use Revivify.
You speak with the dead.
Yeah, they remember things when they're dead.
Mhm.
See, we always find a way.
We will kill your captain, and we will continue.
No.
Okay.
This
let
is
me
just
see here. I'm just gonna say no.
Try not to kill the captain.
Try not to kill the cap. If the captain dies, I'll consider something to save the game. If not, it's Joe.
Will you actively try to kill the captain?
I will actively try to kill the captain. Okay, so I can't, without getting into too much details, there's a reason your ship has health points.
Because they're pirates.
Which,
Yeah. There are pirates out there.
We love pirates.
So you can expect pirates, you can expect whirlpools, you can expect a series of
The
other...
river?
It's a big river.
Look at the river.
It's a big river.
So
But,
weird.
There's a number of things that can happen. May it pull you into a dungeon. May it be some sort of alpha, feral. A number of things can happen.
Love bringing in the alpha Pokemon.
Alright, your first encounter, Mega Gyarados.
uh-oh.
You try to talk to it, roll initiative, just like before you even say a word.
I use sketch.
I
I copy whatever move you use.
get immediately consumed.
I play
Well, there
an
goes the
instrument.
ranger!
Well,
That's tragic.
Play an
I'm guessing-
instrument. That's all I have.
Well, I guess it's the cleric shop to gather food.
Oh no.
You guys are gonna have to help Dice gather food best as you can with your 2.
It'll probably be the cleric and Dice.
also, Kingdom, I think Anahita would probably work best as a navigator, to be honest.
You're gonna be a navigator?
Yeah, I think she fits the navigator role.
Alright, you can be the navigator.
I'm Dickin.
Deckhand.
Can I do fix ship?
You wanna do engineer?
I want to do ship right.
Okay.
Okay, but hear
and
me out.
then-
What if we took ships as engineer?
Fine.
I said, what if we took shifts as engineer?
No,
Nico, you can technically be a deckhand and still help with the engineering. It's just it'll be Miguel's character responsible overall. Because a deckhand basically means you do what's ever needed for the crew or whatever the captain tells you. So if the engineer needs help, the deckhand will go help the engineer. If the navigator needs help, deckhands will help the navigator. You're kind of that floater, you know?
I'll be a lookout.
Don't want to be a floater. I want to play my musical instrument.
Fine.
Can I be deckhand?
I took a second. Like buffering all the way. You're blind. You're a horrible lookout. You know.
Wait, who's
Remember the Lego
blind
movie
in the
when they have-
lookout?
You can see the lookout. He's staring at the wall.
Yes,
Oh wait, let me be
Nico.
lookout. I'll play music up in my little nest.
Nico, I've decided my character is blind.
That's so funny.
We got 2 blind characters.
Before I knew the captain was blind.
The
10 out of 10.
captain is very blind.
Don't worry, Kingdom. I figured it out. I'll take a lookout and I'll just play my instrument on top of the crow's nest.
You're gonna be so busy playing your instrument, you're gonna glance. That's a rock. That's a rock.
Not my fault.
You're gonna forget your telescope, like in the cabin, and you're gonna be up there, like, but do I really want to get all the way back below deck and get it? And it'll be
I would like
fine.
to.
You're
I would
gonna
like
be
everyone to know my passive perception is 9.
Oh yeah, weather's a thing. It won't just be clear and sunny all the time. There'll be occasional windstorms and thunderstorms, and it'll be fun. We'll have a good time.
He was like, I'm taking your move. Thank you. Explosion.
You had to use self-destruct and you copy it.
Like, oh, it's a great move. Let me just explode.
Imagine if I'm put in the lore self-destruct, you just die.
my world.
Come